Have you ever noticed that most powerful person in the room is often not the one talking the most? Sometimes a person says only a few words and yet everyone listens. Phones go down, conversations stop, the room shifts, and the strange thing is, it has nothing to do with their degrees, their job titles, or how perfectly they speak. It has everything to do with who they are when they speak. What if the real strength of your voice has nothing to do with your throat and everything to do with your soul? I am Goswami, psychologist and best-selling author. Let me tell you something about most powerful voice of leadership beyond words. There is an invisible difference between noise and authority. Most people spend years trying to improve their communication skills. They read books, attend seminars, learn persuasive techniques, yet their words still feel light because words alone do not carry power. The person behind the words does. Think about a child who constantly seeks approval. Did I do it right? Do you like me? What will people think? For many of us, that child never truly disappears. We grow older, but we continue performing. We edit ourselves. We soften our opinions. We hide our truth. We become expert at pleasing someone and strangers to ourselves. And then something remarkable happens when a person finally stops chasing approval. Their voice changes, not necessarily in volume, but in gravity. Their words begin to carry weight because they are no longer asking for permission to exist. They are speaking from a place of inner completeness. The world often teaches us to impress, but real leadership is not about impressing, it is about expressing. There is a profound difference. Impressing says, "Look at me." Expressing says, "This is who I am." One seeks applause, the other offers truth. And strangely, truth attracts people for more than performance ever can. Have you noticed how people are drawn to those who admit their imperfections? Not because they are flawless, but because they are real. We live in the age of edited lives, filtered photos, carefully constructed identities, polished personalities. Yet beneath all of that, human beings are starving for authenticity because authenticity feels safe. Authenticity feels human. Authenticity reminds us that we don't have to pretend anymore. And perhaps this is why the strongest voices are often the calmest. Real leaders rarely rush. They do not speak to fill silence. They are comfortable with pauses, comfortable with stillness, comfortable with not proving themselves every moment, because silence does not frighten them. They understand something many people never learn. The pause between words often speaks louder than the words themselves. Imagine two people standing in the same storm. One reacts to every criticism, every insult, every disagreement. Their emotions pull them in every direction. The other stands quietly, observing, listening, choosing their response carefully. The storm is the same, but the consciousness is different, and that difference changes everything. Leadership begins the moment reaction ends. Many people think confidence means always having the answer, but true confidence often sounds like this: "I don't know." Three simple words, yet only a strong person can say them without fear, because their worth is not attached to appearing intelligence. Their worth comes from being honest. That honesty creates trust, and trust creates influence. The most transformative words are not borrowed from books. They are born from lived experience. Words spoken from the mind may convince. Words spoken from the heart can transform. People rarely remember every sentence you say, but they never forget how your truth made them feel. And the deepest truth is this: your voice becomes powerful when you stop lying to yourself, when you face the fears you have been avoiding, when you stop performing for the crowd, when you stop running from your own reflection. Because the authority people admire in others is often a result of battles nobody saw. Maybe leadership is not a skill, maybe it is state of being, a way of walking, a way of listening, a way of sitting quietly with yourself, a way of speaking that emerges from awareness rather than ego. The world does not need more loud voices. It needs more true voices. Voices that are not trying to control, not trying to impress, not trying to dominate. Voices rooted in peace, voices grounded in truth, voices that have learned the rare art of being fully themselves. So the next time you wonder how to become more influential, don't ask how to speak louder. Ask yourself deeper questions. Am I speaking from fear or from freedom? Because the most powerful voice you will ever hear is not the one outside you. It is the one within you. And the day you learn to trust it, others will too. Remember, my friends, the strongest voice in the room is rarely the loudest. It is the most authentic. Leadership begins the moment reaction ends and awareness begins. People are not transformed by borrowed knowledge. They are transformed by lived truth. When you stop seeking approval, your words stop asking for permission. And lastly, the power of your voice is determined by the truth behind it, not the volume of it. All the best. Have a great day.